Dirt 5 is the latest off-road driving experience from Codemasters, and this time we're going more extreme than ever. Along with tracks set across the global stage including New York City, Rio de Janeiro, and remote areas of China and Greece, the game will also offer more ways to play than ever before. 4-player split-screen modes are returning, and there's a new game mode specifically designed for co-op play, ranging from your couch to global online battles. Plus, there's even a narrative-driven career mode to explore. All of this can be played in a non-linear format too, so you get to play more of what you want. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's time to make a leap of faith into the Viking era with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the latest entry in Ubisoft's long-running series. You'll play as Evil, male or female, a Viking raider who must lead their clan from an icy plains of Norway into a new home of England. This is the Dark Ages though, so England is a nation led by a collection of petty lords and warring kingdoms. Will you conquer this land? You'll find out soon enough. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Insomniac is bringing another web-slinging adventure, and it's just around the corner, and it'll feature Miles Morales as Spider-Man, set to come to the PS5. Spider-Man Miles Morales is a standalone game where we'll follow the story of Miles as he masters his new Spidey senses. Set to expand and build on the 2018 PS4 release, this latest Spider-Man game is set to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5's SSD, making faster travel around New York City near instantaneous. Demon's Souls Remake. From Software fans better get ready because the classic 2009 Demon's Souls is getting a remake for the PS5. Bluepoint Games, who also worked on the Shadow of the Colossus remaster, is developing the remake and will see the PS3 transform into a game that takes advantage of the next-gen console. The gameplay trailer showed off some impressive looking graphics. Godfall. As one of the first games to be announced for Sony's next-gen console, Godfall is set to land on the PS5 just around the corner. The developer Counterplay Games describes it as a loot-driven action RPG with a focus on real-time melee combat. We've seen the gameplay of this new IP and it looks very interesting and very nice on the eyes. It's a very pretty game, and it looks like a looter slasher genre that one must try because this looks like it's going to be an epic game. Cyberpunk 2077. CD Projekt Red has given us some absolutely ravishing teasers of Cyberpunk 2077 and its futuristic Night City, and until we get to play it for ourselves, we'll be poring over every trailer and screenshots in search of new details. As a customizable protagonist, you'll explore a dense metropolis from the first-person perspective, a departure for the studio that initially sent some Witcher fans in a tizzy. They'll get over it when they dive into Cyberpunk 2077's grungy world of high-tech weaponry and digital espionage.
I got the Eddie's to buy it.
Ratchet & Clank: A Rift Apart. A brand new Ratchet & Clank adventure from Insomniac Games is arriving around the same time as the PS5. Dr. Nefarious has got the Dimensionator and is ripping holes between worlds, dragging our duo of heroes with him. There will be new gadgets, new walls, and more to discover in Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, including a brand new playable female Lombax from another dimension.
We are too late. Ratchet? Who?
Hitman 3. Agent 47 is returning in Hitman 3, and he'll be getting stuck into his assassination contracts on both next-gen and current-gen consoles. In what is said to be a dramatic conclusion, the world of the Assassination trilogy, where players carry out missions around the world in different sandbox locations. Agent 47 is said to carry out his most intimate professional contract of his career. IO Interactive also revealed the start of the game will take place in Dubai. Far Cry 6. Yes, that's right, Far Cry is returning once again. Set in Yara, which is described as a tropical paradise frozen in time. Far Cry 6 sees you play as a local Yaran called Danny Rojas, taking on the role of a guerrilla fighter. You set out to take down the dictatorship regime of Anton Castillo as the leader of the Yara. Castillo wants to restore the nation back to its former glory, and he's willing to do it by any means necessary.
They will answer you screams.
Call you evil.
Halo Infinite. Bearing a curious new subheader and running on a brand new game engine known as Slipspace, the first Halo Infinite trailer almost seems to suggest that Master Chief's next adventure will have MMO qualities to it, or at least be more open-ended and sandbox-like in flavor. That instantly familiar shot of his armor also teases a potential technological downgrade for everyone's favorite Spartan, though plot details remain threadbare for now. MMO or otherwise, Halo Infinite could just be the Halo comeback we've all been waiting for. Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village is a sequel to Resident Evil 7 and takes place a few years after the events of the latter game. Ethan returns and finds himself in a new kind of spot of trouble in a mysterious village as he searches for answers. In the trailer we see familiar faces Chris Redfield make an appearance, and he's set to set off a chain of events that lead Ethan to the strange new settings. But why is Chris there? And is he friend or foe? The trailer leaves us with plenty of questions. We also see a big werewolf-like creature feature, which will no doubt be a new type of enemy we'll have to contend with. Horizon Forbidden West. Alloy is officially back in a sequel to 2017's Horizon Zero Dawn, and this time we'll be journeying to the post-apocalyptic setting of San Francisco in America. The trailer, which debuts during Sony's Future of Gaming event, revealed Horizon Forbidden West will be coming to the PS5, and showed off gorgeous, vibrant landscapes, new big machine creatures, and most interestingly of all, underwater sequences. We'll no doubt have more mysteries to unravel as we return to Guerrilla Games' unique world when it does eventually release on the next-gen console. Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. The surprise reveal of the Xbox Series X at the Game Awards also came with this first look at a sequel to the affecting Hellblade. While the trailer doesn't give too much away, apart from the fact that it's all in-engine, about what the sequel will entail, don't expect Senua's story to have got any lighter since we last saw it. The disconcerting chanting, flashes of forbidding bonfires, and a man seemingly buried in a rock hint at another harrowing journey that will hopefully make as much of an impact as the original. legacy. Wizards and witches, get out your wands because there is a new Harry Potter game on the horizon. This game I'm especially excited for because I've played every single Harry Potter game through the first to the last on PS1 to the current gen consoles. And from what we've seen in this Harry Potter game, it looks like an enticing MMORPG that will let us live in our own story of Hogwarts with different fantastic beasts and different classes that we can enjoy making potions and doing defense against the dark arts.
World's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts,
Maybe I don't understand this. You've seen